Hey guys, today on Creative Chat we're going to be talking about teen suicide. So Connor, what's your opinion on teen suicide?
Well, teen suicide usually happens when people are getting bullied, cyberbullied, and I don't like it how people suicide because suicide is not the option. Like, I know a lot of people that have committed suicide, and you never know what's going to happen after you die, if you get reborn or what. What do you think about Ben?
Well, why don't you think suicide's an option? It's a quick way
Because
to get through out of life. It's a quick way to get from away from bullying and stuff. Why do you think it's not an option?
yeah, well, because a lot of people in life are going to feel like the bully and stuff will probably feel terrible because what they said to you and everything, and everybody will feel sad that you're gone.
But the bully should feel bad. He shouldn't have done that. Or
Yeah,
he or she.
yeah. Well, I just don't think it's an option because your family members are gonna be sad and everything.
Okay, going away from that chewing whatever noise that was. Um, but what do you think about what what else would you do to get away from teen suicide or any suicide for that matter?
I don't know what I would do. Yes, I have had thoughts about suicide, but I don't know. I don't know how to get away from it. So,
You've had thoughts about it, but you said it was not an option. Why would you even think about it?
well, probably everybody has thoughts about it. Yeah, I don't agree. I don't want to commit suicide, but yeah, I've had some choices that I would go get rope, but
All right, well, guys, we'll be right back in a second. I gotta get some technical difficulties fixed real quick, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back. So sorry about that, but as you were saying, Connor.
well, yes, I've had thoughts about suicide. Yes, I would probably. I have. I have tried to commit suicide, but I know I said it's not an option. It's not an option because I tried it before and just don't do it. Like if you hear someone saying that they're gonna commit suicide, just say, just tell them to stop and don't talk about it anymore. Just ignore the people who are basically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just what you're trying to say is just try to get them to stop immediately.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
Personally, Connor, my thoughts are I just don't know why people would do it. I mean, I can understand why they would do it. That just seems like a horrible thing that they would do. But going back to what you said, why would you ever want to do that kind of stuff when you know bad stuff will happen? You know people will get sad about you dying, etc. You may think, oh, nobody's gonna get sad. No one cares about me. No one's gonna care that I die. In fact, people will care. Your family will care. A lot of people will care. It's not just anything. One little thing like, oh, blah 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 blah. No one will care. No one will even notice that I died. But in fact, a lot of people will know that you died.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like a lot of people, like I agree with you. Yeah, because now you're happy that I'm gone. I have seen suicide notes saying you probably are all happy because I'm dead now, and I I don't agree with it, but yes, I've had thoughts about it.
I've had quite a few thoughts about it. When I was younger, um, I almost did it, except my parents stopped me quick enough. I went to the therapist and started talking to him about what I can do to get through this, and he actually listened and talked to me and told me what I can do.
Yeah, it's basically you want someone to listen to you.
Try to find someone that this has happened before and they know how it feels.
Yeah.
Try to find someone that's a really good listener, because and like a best friend, something like that, and usually they'll help you with whatever is happening, going on, etc.
Yeah, I agree.
But what what are your other thoughts about teen suicide, other than it's not the only option?
Yeah. Like, yes, the you people have had thoughts, but think about your family members. It's not fair to them that you killed yourself for someone else that did it. Do you think, Ben, do you think it should be illegal if you committed, okay, let's say I committed suicide because you bullied me. Do you think you should be arrested for that?
Honestly, no. I mean, yes, but no, because they only said certain words to them, which isn't really illegal. It's just expressing the words. But I think it should be.
Yeah. Like, on the video about cyberbullying, that kid was gonna kill himself because of bullying and everything. This is like a related chat to cyberbullying and everything.
Okay, that was a different episode. But what is what what do you think about people killing themselves because they have no family left, they have nothing left, and they just want to end their life because they have nothing to do. They have no one to care for them.
Oh man. I don't know what to say about that. Like, yeah, they have nothing left. Is it because the parents died off or what?
Just they don't have parents anymore, like I just said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Um, I don't know. I would say no. Live on your life. It could be special later on in life. Your life could be special.
But how could you live without any parents? I honestly myself, I don't know how I would live without my parents. My parents love me. I love my parents. I just couldn't live without them, or my brothers and sisters.
Okay. Well, if you agree with that, then imagine people that are adopted. They don't live with their parents.
Yes, but the ones that don't get adopted, the ones that we were just talking about, know that their parents died or something else, and they have to
Okay.
feel sad all their life. The ones that get adopted eventually get over it, and they at least have a family that cares for them, at least
Yeah.
possibly cares for them.
Yeah, because they know that their parents are out there.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So, is that all you have to say about teen suicide today?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about people who hurt themselves for that kind of stuff?
What do
Not,
you
not,
mean,
not
like cut
necessarily,
themselves?
not necessarily cut themselves, just hurt themselves for stuff that happens in their life.
Okay. Um, like they probably do it because they're probably having a terrible life. Like they could be an orphan or something, and they're probably going through a tough time. But if they're gonna hurt themselves, they should know that if you stop and if you go to like a therapist or someone that listens,
But if they're an orphan, they can't go to a therapist.
um, I don't know what to say about that. Like they,
Usually there will be people in the orphanage that should be nice. Like usually you have a best friend.
yeah,
A best friend will be someone you can talk to, someone who actually is nice to you, doesn't call you names, etc. Doesn't
yeah,
like try to beat you up every so often, and never ever calls you a name.
true.
Alright, so is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for watching Creative Chat with Ben and Connor. Today's topic was Teen Suicide. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.